title of this video is Why Am I Depressed? Because energy can't taste chocolate. That's so random, I know, but let's just talk about that for 1 second. Energy cannot kiss somebody. Energy cannot taste chocolate, ice cream, whatever it is you like. Energy cannot feel, it can't touch, right? Energy can't smell, it's not matters. I really believe that we are souls having a human experience. We're not humans having a soulful experience. We are souls having a human experience. So that means we're here for it all, right? That means that you're here to experience the full gamut of emotions. You have to experience, oh guys, there was a yellow butterfly that just flew in, and yellow butterflies are my spirit animal, so maybe it really wants us to get this out, this message to get out there. You have to experience polarities in life. So you can't know what hot is unless you know what cold is. You can't know what true happiness is unless you know what sadness feels like, right? So we're here to experience all of it. So instead of going against the emotion, instead of being like, I don't want it, and resisting it, we've talked about this before, what you resist, persist, feel it. When you're sad, when you're crying, when you're going through those emotions, just be okay with feeling those emotions, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually why you're here. We chose to come to this earth because we wanted to experience all of it. Be whatever emotion it is at the moment. But I think the real key is not to live in that state. Don't continue to live in there, because Dr. Joe Dispenza says your personal reality turns into your personality. Yes, feel the emotion. Get depressed, stay depressed. But how do you get out of it? How do you feel it, honor it, and then be like, okay, I've had enough? Because then what happens is, over time, if you just stay depressed, it's no longer an emotion. It now becomes a state of being. So you don't want to live in a state of depression. That's not why we came here. We came here to experience all of it. So we have to look at depression as not a punishment, but part of our path. And I love that, because it doesn't mean you're doing really necessarily anything wrong. It doesn't mean that even something is wrong with your life. It's just what you're experiencing at the moment. But what do you do to then not make it your personality, right? What do you do to not make it a state of being that you're in, and this is just who you are? Because we want to live most of the time in joy and happiness, right? That's like the goal, is not to live in depression. It's like to have the ups and downs, but you know, if we could be a little bit more up and then down and then a little more up, like that'd be ideal. So let's talk about that for a minute. So one thing that I think is the most powerful thing that I think anybody could ever say is it's a choice. And I know that sometimes it's not. I want to put this caveat out there that there are mental illnesses out there to where there's no amount of positive thinking can help you. And I want you to get the help that you need. But if you know, or you have a feeling that that's not you, you don't have a mental illness that requires medical attention, then I think, like me personally, I get to choose. That's my God-given right. I get to choose. I have free will. I can say to myself, today I'm going to be happy, or today I'm going to be sad. It really is a choice. So if we can go through these emotions, and if we can truly learn from the experience, okay, I did that happened to me, I didn't like that outcome, I'm gonna change it, right? I'm gonna change, I'm not gonna do that again. And we learn that lesson, then we can move on to the next lesson that we have to learn in this life. What can I learn from this, and how is it shaping me? We're not here to avoid pain, but we are here to grow through it, to get to the other side. And I do think that that takes a matter of making a choice. So you can feel it, honor it, and accept it, learn from it, grow from it, then make the choice to change it. And I know it's so cliche, but gratitude is truly and honestly the best way, in my opinion, for me. And sometimes I get really irritated with that, because I don't want to be grateful for anything. I don't want to be happy, because sometimes when we're in that state of depression, we like it because we're familiar with it. I was just talking about this with my best friend, that it became a habit for her to be depressed, and when she would actually like it, and she would go all the way back to when she was 5 years old and all the bad things that happened to her. Well, they don't exist anymore. Those things are gone, and she has done the most incredible work. I'm so beyond proud of this woman. She's chosen to have joy and gratitude more than she's chosen to be depressed. So now she's more joyful than depressed. And it was all because she really did just start off being grateful. And it really doesn't have to be so grandiose of things that you're grateful for. It could literally be that you can see today. If you can see, if you can hear a bird chirping, if you can walk. I mean, just like my friend got a cast on his arm, his right arm, and he's right-handed. It's unbelievable that inconvenience causes in your life. I mean, now he's so grateful that it's off and he has a better appreciation, a deeper appreciation for his arms. And we don't even think about that. And is it a God-given right for us to have our arms, our legs, our sight, our hearing, our everything? No, there are some people out there that don't have it, like a roof over our head. Oh, but as basic as running water here in America, we have running water. We have toilets that we can flush and the stuff just goes away. We don't have to deal with it. There really are places, and I know that's not our reality. We live in America, so we don't have to deal with that. But it doesn't mean that we still can't be grateful that we live in America, that we get that opportunity. So something as simple as those things, and then just try to go outside, try to get some fresh air, and just be aware of those thoughts, and don't beat yourself up for being depressed. Don't beat yourself up for having the sad feelings. Make the decision to choose those little pieces of happiness for the day, and then grow on there, and it'll escalate every single day. So I really hope this helped you. Please comment below. Tell me how you think about energy tasting chocolate, and if you think we're souls having a human experience, because I would love to hear what you have to say. Please subscribe and share. And again, my name is Christina Joy McMahon. I am a real estate agent here in Palm Springs. I am also a soulful soul on this planet, just here to uplift others and add a little light and shine. And so comment below and tell me all your thoughts. All right, talk soon. Bye.